Breaking news, my people. I used to think that election is a right to every Nigerian and it's being done all over the country, everywhere. Until I saw this news and I was like, wow. So not every Nigerian votes. Not every Nigerian take part in the elections. If you want to know more on this news, please go ahead and subscribe. Click on the notification bell, give this video a thumbs up so that you can get notified whenever we post a new video. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the details of today's news. Romudogo Community 2 in Emoha local government area can pass as one of the miserable communities in Rivers State in terms of basic amenities of life. But when some informers revealed that the Independent National Electoral Commission (Inec) has never carried out electoral duty in the territory because of inability of its officials to assess the community, it sounded too real to be true in this 21st century. Curiosity drove Saturday news to the remote community just 13 kilometers off the east-west road where the people live in darkness, no water, no school and healthcare facilities for many years running. Wow. Community Development Committee (CDC) Chairman Lucky Umfata, who received our team, lamented when questioned, "Because of bad road, we have not participated in any general elections. We have been detached from other communities and rest of the state on account of impassable link road. That is how we have been shut out from participating in past elections because INEC officials do not yield to traveling in the bad area," he said. According to him, determined to be counted in election against the odds, in the last local government elections, I had to go to the community where they kept our own material and we took responsibility of materials meant for us in our village. Given the level of neglect and deprivation, the community leader said, "I think we are the community least developed in the local government, if not in the entire River State. We do not have school, no hospital, no electricity, no water. We have made several appeals to the state government to come and invest here. It is only recently we have had renewal of hope since the current government started giving us sense of belonging with concern for our roads." Umfata expressed the community's condemnation on Governor Nelson Wike for the ongoing construction of the 13-kilometer Romo-Dogo road. Commendation, not condemnation, pardon me. Elsewhere in Akuku Toro local government area, Belema and Ofin Anma, key oil host communities paradoxically rank among the poorest in Kula clan. Chairman of Ofin Ama Council of Chiefs, Chief Ibiosia Nat Sukobo, expressed the community's pains over the failure of the state government to pay attention to them. Both communities, he noted, lack basic schools, primary and secondary, and hospital, just as farming and fishing, the mainstay of residents, have been compromised by harsh environmental impact of oil firm operations. He, however, acknowledged that the distance from the state capital to the community was one reason the areas was not easily remembered in the scheme of things. Imagine a community that have never experienced voting because INEC officials cannot get to the community due to bad roads. This community do not even have lights. They do not have hospitals. They do not have school. I wonder how they cope. How? Like, I don't understand. If they were to travel out of a community, how do they commute in and out of a community? That is one question that I have on my mind. Because if there is bad road, which means is it that Okada cannot even access the road, because there are some places that have bad roads, but bike can still ply the road, even though it's very bad that cars cannot pass, but at least bikes. But in this case, I don't understand how are INEC officials not able to get to the community and get elections done. Just it's not as if they because I know about communities where INEC officials has to use boats, because the community is being separated by water from other communities, but yet they get there and they use boats and get to their destination. But in this situation, it's just land. If the roads are bad, why not use other means of transportation, like using bike, maybe tricycle or something, just to get your materials there and just get it done. It's just so sad. I don't know. The successive governments before Wike in Rivers State will not say that they have never heard of that community before. They cannot deny that they've not heard about the plight or the challenges that particular community is facing. There was also a mention of another community where they cannot even do farming. No, they can't even fish, which is their major trade in that community, due to oil spillage and harsh environment. They can't do all that, and yet they still have the challenge of no school, not even one government school in that community, not even one hospital. So whenever they have emergency, what do? They will have to rush the person all the way, and I'm guessing that they are going to be on the road for hours before they can get to the nearest hospital, which means there will be high rates of death in that community. It's just so sad. And these people will remember to embezzle money meant to, take care of people, money meant to build infrastructures for this particular community. Only one person will pack that money and go. It's just so sad. Let me know what you think. Subscribe if you haven't. Give this video a thumbs up. Most importantly, click on the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever we post a new video. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.